Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to another Nintendo NX video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you're subscribing for more Nintendo NX. What I want to talk about in this video is Infinite Warfare for the NX, or COD 4 Remastered, or Modern Warfare Remastered for the Nintendo NX. This is going off what I've been talking about recently in terms of third-party games. Will the NX get Infinite Warfare? Because Infinite Warfare will come out in November, and the NX is not going to be coming out until March 2017. That is a 6-month gap off the top of my head. I might be wrong on that, but there definitely is a long gap in between there. Will it sell well? Like I said in the previous video, by the time that the NX version, if there was a NX version of Infinite Warfare, by the time that comes out, the other versions will have dropped in price. I agree with what people have been saying in the comments. I think for games like Infinite Warfare to come over to the NX, then they have to be either full price with the first DLC pack included, because by that time, by March 2017, the first DLC pack for Infinite Warfare will have been released. And if that is included within the NX version, if there was a NX version, then that would suggest that the NX version will get full patch support, full DLC support as well. But what I think the more likely option will be is that the NX will just get Modern Warfare Remastered. I know Activision at this moment in time have said that they won't be selling that separately, but I think in time you will see them starting to sell Modern Warfare Remastered separately. I don't think it will have a physical release. I think they will just release it on the eShop for the NX. But I can see that happening instead of us getting Infinite Warfare on the NX, because like I said, there is a gap from November to March. I'm not sure whether Activision would want to bundle the first DLC pack in with the full game at full price. I don't think they'll do that personally. So I think what it will do for this year, or for 2017, is just give us Modern Warfare Remastered, and then we will get 2017's COD at November 2017. That's how I see it, but maybe I could be wrong. Maybe Infinite Warfare could come to the NX, but I can't personally see it selling well if it is full price and if it doesn't come with the first DLC pack bundle. That's just my honest opinion. But yeah, I think what Activision will do is just give us Modern Warfare Remastered if they do bring over a Call of Duty game for the NX at launch. So there are two hints. I won't really call it hints, but a lot of people are speculating about the fact that Atreyu has now signed back into the Call of Duty forums after a 2-year gap. I do believe the last time he did sign in was before Nuketown 2025 came out for the Wii U. So does that mean that Treyarch will be developing Infinite Warfare, or porting Infinite Warfare over to the NX? And apparently there was a thing where you could message a character from Infinite Warfare on Facebook, and somebody asked whether Call of Duty Infinite Warfare will come over to the NX, and the character said, I guess we will be busy. I don't necessarily believe those two things are hinting at Infinite Warfare on the NX. Remember last year, when the Call of Duty website where you could sign in using your Nintendo Network ID, or link your account using Nintendo Network ID, everybody thought that meant Black Ops 3 would be coming over to the Wii U. So I ain't going to be taking any of these hints for granted. I'm just going to wait until we get more concrete information or leaks, if we do get any at all. I don't think those two possible hints are enough for me to believe that Infinite Warfare will be coming over to the NX. In terms of my thoughts on Infinite Warfare, I know it is getting quite a lot of backlash. I do believe the trailer for Infinite Warfare, I think it might have got over 1 million dislikes now. For me, I'm just going to wait until I see multiplayer gameplay before I judge the game. But I'd rather they just sell Modern Warfare Remastered separately. That's just my honest opinion. So yeah, that's just my thoughts. Will Infinite Warfare come over to the NX? I don't think it will. I think the more likely option is just to get Modern Warfare Remastered for 2016, 2017, and when it comes to November 2017, we will get Sledgehammer Games' new game, hopefully. That's just how I see it. I could be wrong. Maybe Infinite Warfare will come over, maybe instead of actually bundling in the DLC pack. And this is what I can see happening. We get the game full price, even though it's cheap on the other versions, and we'll still have to pay for the DLC pack as well, DLC pack 1. That is just something which I can see happening, which would be completely stupid, because that means that the NX version won't sell that well at all. And that might lead to us not getting other Call of Duty games on the NX as well. But yeah, this is just pure speculation at this moment in time. Of course, if we do get any information about Call of Duty on the NX, and of course I will be bringing you that on my channel, so make sure you're hitting that subscribe button to I can't flip and speak, to stay up to date with that if we do get any information. But for the moment, that is it for this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye.
We are victorious. Good work, comrades.